come across this question that my prayers are not being answered. I want to just brief you today this morning from Bible, a beautiful verse which has been given in the 1 Samuel chapter 8 and verse number 18. It says over here, and you finally cry to the Lord to save you from the king you wanted, but the Lord won't answer your prayers. It is time, when Samuel was the leader and he was getting old, so he appointed two of his sons to be the leader on the Israel. But the leaders, the senior people in the Israel, they didn't appreciate their work because it tells over here the sons were not like the father, and they were dishonest and accepted bribes to give unfair decisions. In simple words, I want to tell you that they were not making the wise decisions. And so what happened one day, the nation's leader came to Samuel at Ramah, and they said, you're an old man now, you set a good example, but your sons don't. We want to tell you that we want a king to rule us. And I want to read a verse for you. It says, now we want a king to be our leader just like all the other nation. I want to just quote this verse. It's written over here. We want a king just like all the other nation. My dear friends, so many times we want to be just like other people. We want to be do the work just like other people do. We want to get blessings just like the world is getting blessing. But I want to tell you, God has made us different. God has given you a different identity. God has given you a different perspective. God has really chosen you to be His people. That is the reason whenever He called Israel, He called them my people. In this simple way, I want to tell you, you are not just like the other people. God has set you to lead the way. God has set you, you are the mark, you are the leader, and God has given you a different identity. So my dear friends, don't ever do the prayer which says just like the other people, just like the other nation. My dear friends, just tell God, I just want as you want me to be blessed. Don't compare yourself with other people. You have been separated from the world. God has already separated you. God has told you, you are my people. We are His people, and we have been separated from the world. We need not to say this again, that we want something just like the other people are having. This is the reason our prayers are not getting answered. It's because that we want to be just like other people. The people we are living in this world. We see the people living in this world. We want to be like them. We want to follow them. We copy them. But I want to tell you, God has given you a different identity. Why your prayers are not being answered? Because you just want to be like the other people. God wants to hear from you that, yes, Lord, I want you to direct me. I want you to bless me in the way you like, in the way you have kept for me, in the promises which you have set for me. My dear friends, if you start praying this prayer, that Lord, I want you to be my leader, I want you to guide my life, I want you to make me different. So I want to tell you, when you start praying this prayer, God will answer you. But if you start praying the prayer that just like other people, just like other nation, just like other things, just like that job, just like them, my dear friends, God is not going to answer your prayers. So if you want to receive His favor, if you want to receive His grace, if you want to let God answer your prayers, do not pray this prayer that, Lord, just like other nations, we want a king. My dear friends, the King of Kings is your leader. He is Jesus Christ. He is the leader of our life. He has set you apart. He has made you different, and He has kept a beautiful place for you, and He is leading your ways. And if you submit yourself into His hands, He is definitely gonna answer your prayers. He's definitely gonna say yes to your prayers, and your prayers will be answered. So if you're facing this question that why my prayers have not been answered, somewhere or the other, you will definitely see in your life that you might be praying this prayer like the Israelites were praying, that like the other nations, we want a king. I want to tell you, God has set you apart. God has chosen you. God has made you His people. So I want to tell you, if you want your prayers to be answered, tell God, Lord, I want you to lead me because you are my leader. I'm not like other people. I don't want to be like other people. I even don't see what the people are doing. I want to follow this world. I want to follow you. And the song, beautiful song which we sing, I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. I want to tell you, make this song a daily habit or routine of yours, because if you want your prayers to be answered, don't do the prayer just like the other nation. Just pray that just as you want me to be, Lord, lead me, and surely his blessings will come in your life and he will answer your prayers. May God bless all of you.